Hello everyone, this is Coldplay and this is the 1000 subscribers special. I'll be doing a Draw My Life and I hope you enjoy this video. So, I was born in Singapore and Singapore is a country next to Malaysia. So, example, this is Malaysia and this is Singapore, like it's really small. Alright, and there's actually a bridge connected to Malaysia as well, but anyway, I was born in a hospital like every other baby, and like in a hospital, and if I'm not wrong, the name of the hospital is called KK Women's and Children Hospital. It's around the center of Singapore, and yes, so when I was born, I went to this kindergarten school called Shaw's, around the east of Singapore, and I met a few friends there, but that's not the point now. Meanwhile, at home, my house is basically a flat, and it's a flat, okay? And we are staying on the 11th floor, if I'm not wrong. And because it's a flat, it's very small. We only have 2 rooms, which is my parents' bedroom and my mom's and my room. So basically I didn't really have any games to play. So the first the first gaming in quotation marks is basically something called the V-Smile. It's a very old console. It's like it has like cartridges for like to put the stuff in it, and then you play. Yeah, it's like a kid based game for like Winnie the Pooh or Spider-Man. Yeah, and that time the internet was very young, so for my 7th birthday I got this thing called the Wii as a birthday gift from my aunt. So and this really blew my mind because I've never seen stuff like disc or those it being vertically up. I thought you always have to put it in like this, but yeah, the Wii really blew my mind. And the first game I started to play on the Wii itself, because I didn't have any CDs, I didn't have any disc, was Mario, the first ever Mario, the 8-bit one, and then his mustache. Yeah, so after that I was like, wow, games are really cool. So I started to play more, and I started to pick up a phone like really late, like around like 9 years old. And that time it was my mom's. I didn't have the phone. I only had my mom's Samsung Galaxy Note 2. And it wasn't really that. Oh, it was still very cool to me. Like, I was amazed of how like you get slide and then you unlock it and stuff. And yeah, I really wanted the phone, so I studied hard, but I was very, 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 very lazy. So I'll lie down and like not play any, and just like not do anything and don't study, and then I ended up not passing my Chinese, my mother tongue, for primary school. And I just started playing the Wii, and then the Wii itself got confiscated, so I was not able to play the Wii anymore. My V-Smile also got confiscated as well, so I didn't get to play anything. But that was okay. because I've met a few friends in school, but I have very limited friends because my school, I don't really have a lot of friends because of the way I act. It was very, very, very immature, and yeah, I don't know why people just don't like me in general, I guess. Like, example, I will go to a group of kids, like sitting on the floor, and they would just ask me to go away. It just made me sad. Yeah, Singapore is really messed up sometimes. So, because of my depleting grades, I went for math tuition at somewhere, and it's in the teacher's house. So it's a big table, and there'll be worksheets here, here, and here. There'll be stacks of it, and the teacher will be sitting here, put a T, and then this will be the students, and there's one extra seat here. So when I came in, there were 4 students, and I was sitting here, right across the teacher, because my grades were bad, and because these 4 have a lot of experience from the teacher, because I think they have been in the tuition since 7 years old, which is primary 1. So I was really like a noob there. And after a few lessons, I get to bond with them, I get to talk to them, and stuff like that. And after that, I've been seeing them play this game called Growtopia. And that game really startled me. Like, I always wanted a game that you can interact with people and stuff. Yeah, so they showed me how to play and stuff, and then I was so excited to get myself. So after that, I went to go for PSLE, which is the primary school leaving examination. One of the biggest examinations I've done in my life so far. There's still O levels, which is the exam that will depend if I go to a polytechnic or junior college. So I passed my PSLE, but not really great. My average score was 210 over 300, which is decent. I got a B for English and Chinese, and my maths and science I got A. So I stopped taking tuition because it doesn't really benefited me anymore, and because the teacher there doesn't teach secondary school work, so I ended up stopping tuition. And so I went to get my own my dad gave me his phone, the second-handed one, and it's been the same phone that I've been using since. It's the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. Yep, that's the phone I've been using for 3 years. And when I played Growtopia, I ended up meeting them. I see them in my worlds, and it's really fun. And the first pack I actually bought, I got messy hair and shades. So this gave me the idea that this will be based off my username, and so I named myself the Cool Kid 4, and it was pretty hype. So I was the Cool Kid 4, and one of my friends' name is called WXB, and he wore a ninja mask, I remember, and Phoenix Wings, and Phoenix Wings weren't that expensive, still pretty cheap. So yeah, he gave me some items like Death Ray and cargo shorts, so I started wearing those. Yep, cool stuff. But what happened was one day he just disappeared. Like he stopped showing up to my walls and stuff. So it took me a while to realize that he quit, and I really wanted to show him the progress that I've made, but I never did. So now then I started making YouTube videos, like, so I can so I can probably contact him. But it didn't go as planned, and then these few kids in my neighbor, they also played Growtopia. So the three of them, they are also new, and I was actually quite good now. I was actually pretty decent. I was wearing some, I always kept my shades and my messy brown hair on, and I just wore a green shirt, jeans, and the Death Ray that he gave me, and some Ripper wings. So I was pretty proud of them. Like, to them, yeah, like, oh my god. So there were two of them, and basically I gave them stuff, and then because they haven't made a Grow ID, they renamed their names after me. So one was the Cool Kid 5, and the other was the Cool Kid 4. It was really cool. And then there was this bully in school. He bullied because I have not really liked at school that people will bully me. One day he tried to punch me for no reason, so I shoved back at him, and then he got injured and stuff, and then he realized that I'm messing with the wrong person. So we became friends after that. And he always wears this bandana to school. I don't have no idea why. He always wears it to school. So I gave him the name Cool Ninja 4 because, yeah, he does stealth work, like spying, and then yeah, but he doesn't do that anymore. Of course, it's kind of illegal. As in, he actually get paid for spying on someone. Yeah, after he realized it was illegal, I told him it's illegal. Then I was like, oh, okay, I'll stop doing it. And he really changed. But it was not long after we created the channel ourselves. It was supposed to be a Cool Kids Growtopia. Then we said we wanted to expand our variety of games, so we changed it to Gate. But then things start changing at Sec 2, which is 14 years old. What happened was, all three of them went back to Australia. So Singapore, this is about Malaysia, this is Singapore, then there's this weird stuff here, and Australia is right here. So yeah, I got sad. I really didn't realize they were actually coincidentally the same, they're from the same country. So I was left alone with the Cool Kids Gaming. So I did some solo work for a while as a YouTuber, and I've actually been bullied a lot for playing Growtopia. So I ended up, and people found my YouTube channel and they started making fun of me and hating me also. So I had to change my YouTube name, and it's the YouTube name that we all know now, which is Coldplay. And after that, no one found my channel, like, for a long time. And I never told anyone about it. So yeah, I started making actual videos instead of all Growtopia videos because just in case they do find me, I'm prepared. I'm not playing Growtopia forever, but I will still always play Growtopia because that is my favorite game and it reminds me of four of us as the cool kids gaming. Alright. So this is my life. This is the Draw My Life video. I hope you enjoy this video. If you're not subscribed, you can subscribe now, and I post weekly videos, so you can. And my channel is pretty new, so you can subscribe anytime. It's not too late to do it. It's better safe than sorry. So yeah, this is all for the Draw My Life video. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.